A mess. I'm finna wash my hair after I get through with you.
Okay, hello everyone, coming up here on Connect Now. What a show we have for you coming up as we talk about the latest in pop culture. We talk about the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, the ongoing trial, and we'll get Britney Shay's take on it, on what she thinks. Also, too, recently Kevin Samuels just passed away, and he's getting a little flack, a little bit about his passing. But Vicky Fox tries to say he gets what he deserves, you reap what you deserve and stuff. We'll talk about that as well as the end and the beginning of the ongoing manhunt between Casey and Vicky White. Was there love going wrong? We'll talk about it as well as Britney Spears just recently announced that she had a miscarriage. We'll talk about that later on in the show, and we'll talk about a lot more as Connect Now starts right now. Welcome to this edition of Connect Now. I'm your host, as always, Kendrick here, along with my co-host, long time, Britney Shay. Britney Shay, how you doing?
Doing good. Hey.
All right, we here on Connect Now. Thank you all for watching. But first thing first, join in the conversation using the hashtag Connect Now and hit that subscribe button to be notified everywhere on Connect Now. We talk about along Connect Now on what's been trending. Let's get started with what's going on. We recently known that YouTuber and image consultant Kevin Samuels passed away at the age of 56 years old. There's a lot of conflicting reports going on with him about the way he had passed away. Now, celebrity Vivica A. Fox on her Fox Soul talk show said that Kevin Samuels got what he deserved. So, what you think about that, Britney Shea? Kevin Samuels, rest in peace, but Vivica A. Fox took it to another level.
I can get, people have a disdain for him for like, what he was doing here on earth as far as like being very division between men and women. And, especially, amongst black men and black women and how he was kind of harsh in his delivery to both men and women,
Mm-hmm.
especially black women, it wasn't very kind of very nice, always to my high value men. But the way he would go in on those women was very distasteful. And I understand a lot of people like did not like him. And to me, I felt like I didn't really care for him myself, but I didn't watch him. I heard and seen what he would say and do. And I'm the
Yeah,
type of person like if I don't like you or like your message or what you're saying, I'm not gonna watch you. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
And I think he had a lot of people that was like that. They didn't like him, but yet you watching him, you give him views, you giving him the money he looking for, the attention, the controversy that he was giving out. People played a party to that, and then some people say, "Oh, well, I just watch him for entertainment." That could be the case too, because the way he would cut down these women it was ridiculous. I was like, "Damn, y'all subject yourself to that shit," because ain't no way I call in and somebody tell me you fat, short, and ugly. Damn, you know what I'm saying? You a 200 pounder, you a leftover, and all that. But
Um, I don't like what he got going on. I know he's dead and all, but I mean, why would people subject themselves to him about their own life and they already know their life story?
yeah, they basically like degraded, like he was degrading women. He degraded some men too, but it's like I said, most of the women. And I don't, to be honest with you, I don't feel like his death was karma. I just feel like it was just happenstance. Like, he probably wasn't taking care of himself like he should have. And then they
Yeah,
say he didn't have as much money as people thought he did. That's what I'm saying. I always say perception, reality, reality, perception. He looked like how he dressed and carried himself. he looked like he was a high value man. You see what I'm saying? And then to come find out he wasn't walking when he was talking.
He walking like a top, walking like a.
He wasn't walking like I talk.
So you said you agree with Vicky Fox on that, like he was just perpetrating for nothing, and he got what he deserved.
I feel like to me he had a little gems and nuggets here but they was far in between.
Mm-hmm.
He even said so himself. I watched King of Reeds that if he was to do that, a bashing women, he would make a lot more money and a lot more views, and that's what he perceived to do. You see what I'm saying? I don't agree with her saying it's like karma because that's kind of like, okay, now sis, y'all pushing taking a little too far. The man died. Even though we don't like the man, it is what it is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I mean, the man dead now. Ain't nothing. Nobody can, do what I say. Like he can't defend himself. He has said, like in past interviews about Vivica Fox, like he don't like her. Well, I'm assuming that he still don't like her to this day in the afterlife.
Even in afterlife, yeah. But you know what? The funny thing about it is, as him recently just died. Remember, I brought it to your attention, like, and I saw a line. He was on an episode of FX Atlanta, and I was like, "What the hell?" It's like, is this his last swan song? What is going on?
Yeah. I mean, I guess he knew he was finna go, and he just wanted to send us, like he said, a hidden nugget.
But hate him, I love him. He gonna be remembered. That's what I look at him.
Yeah, he gonna be remembered. All right, he gonna be remembered. And I guess this meme right here tells it all right here. He's in the gates and he said, y'all still fat and average.
Oh my God.
All right, he walking into heaven. All right, we move on to another story. We move on to Casey and Vicky White. There was a hot button issue. The manhunt had ended last week after both Casey and Vicky White were captured in Indiana, and then end too well for Vicky. Casey still didn't end too well for him. He got caught and got sent back to prison. Now, what you think, Brenda? Love story gone wrong?
For her, because I don't know what made her fall in love with the man in the first place. He did never use her ass to get what he want, and then
you never know.
her
You
whole
never know.
life.
She probably got conjugal visit. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because she was an officer, so she had access to him a little bit. So you
Yeah,
never
but
know.
then again too, she like a perfect example. I saw this lady on Inside Dishes did the same thing. She said she was lonely and she ain't never had that much attention from men and that. Don't let these men fuck y'all up, get you fucked up around here. That what happened to her, and then she ruined her whole life. That's why I guess she took herself out because she knew it wasn't no turning back.
Yeah, they said that she did. She lost. She just lost it. She just gave everything up. She sold the house, her money, all that stuff just gone. And then they was going to war her being a good employee. Now everything just went down the drain. Now,
you can't put nothing past nobody. And then
no.
they said they had $29,000 with them. Then
Yeah.
they had arsenal of weapon. They said they were prepared for a shootout with the police. I said, ooh, what in the bunny God city there?
Yeah. It was. It was like, do you think they was heading to Canada or something? Or they should have just, if they was gonna run away, they should have just went straight to Canada.
I don't know, because I think Canada and Mexico, when people always think about fleeing there, you really can't flee there, because if America wants you to be expelled or come back, expedited back, they can send you back.
Oh, yeah.
I heard that Cuba, and another country, they don't do that.
Yeah.
Probably the folks that ain't allies to the United States, they ain't finna send your ass. They probably won't send you back, but if it's
they could
another
have just went
country,
to they could have went to Miami. He tall enough to swim through the sea.
they wouldn't make it going to Cuba. They won't make it. They'll be dead. You had to get her by a boat.
Yeah, they didn't think that through.
They thought they had a well start out plan, but you can only lay low for so long. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It didn't succeed.
Yeah. It did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for them. All right. Speaking of another couple and stuff, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, they're no longer together. But this courtroom case having people sensationalized about everything with Johnny Depp allegedly done to Amber Heard through Amber Heard saying what Johnny Depp done to her. So it's a he say she say battle. So who you think is gonna win at the end?
Johnny Depp.
So you think Amber
She ain't
Heard
got
ain't got no?
no, she ain't got no legs to stand on because she ain't got no proof. She ain't provided no proof. The only thing she proved was that she's a horrible actress. That's the only thing she proved. She's a
What you mean she a horrible actress? Like Aquaman or something?
shit. When she tried to cry and ain't produce no tears, if you're an actress, you supposed to cry on command. You supposed to be able to cry with a drop of a dime.
Yeah.
She ain't no good actress.
Yeah.
She just did all that theatrical stuff for attention. Johnny Depp laughing at her ass. And I bet it eat her ass up. That man look up there and laugh at her.
Yeah, they saying like Elon Musk. They're saying a lot of stuff. Elon Musk got something in this. Got his name was mentioned. Kevin Nash, the wrestler,
Yeah.
all of their names were mentioned. I'm like, well, all their names
Channing
mentioned
Tatum.
for Channing
That's all they
Tatum.
she worked with Channing Tatum on Magic Mike.
Oh,
And Kevin Nash too. Kevin Nash was on Magic Mike.
okay.
Yeah, so I don't know if she was messing with Kevin Nash too. Then they said she was messing with James Franco. Baby, that lady was out there. You hear me? She was messing with women. That Johnny Depp, he got a prize with that one. Johnny Depp, ex-wife. They said Johnny Depp probably went through a midlife crisis when he got through her. He realized he made a grave mistake.
All
I
right.
still fucks with Johnny Depp. I don't care. I still, I'm a big Johnny Depp fan. You know that. I watch the
Yeah,
Willy Wonka, Cry Baby, all his movies. I've seen just about all his movies.
he did some of the mobster movie or something one time.
Yeah, he was trying to play Whitey Bulger or something. He changed his face and appearance. Johnny Depp is a great character actor. He really is.
Yeah, he is Captain Jack Sparrow. Edward
Willy Wonka.
Scissorhands.
Yep. It's his hand. The Butcher. Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
Shit, I remember all his movies. Sleepy Hollow and all them stuff. He was eating Gilbert Grape.
Yeah. All right, we move on to another story as pop singer Britney Spears announced that she had a miscarriage. Said Britney Spears, hey, she could try again.
Yeah. I think it's unfortunate, but I don't know. Maybe it ain't her time yet. I don't know. I really honestly think I like Britney Spears, but I think it's time for her to get a psych evaluation because when she was on Instagram naked like that, I said, what is going on? And like I said, it's unfortunate that she had a miscarriage, but she needs to be taken care of mentally. It's something mentally ain't. Not to say she need to be on conservatorship. I don't think she needs that. I just think she needs psychotherapy. She needs something because it's something that's she got mental health problems. She need to get taken care of. Besides taking them folks taking her money, they need to take care of her mind.
Yeah. With Britney Spears.
That's for real.
I've been told you Britney Spears need help.
I know she needed help, but I didn't think she needed help like that far help. I was like, wow.
I told you when she first started getting naked and stuff, you didn't believe. You like, I said she dancing all the time, topless, and trying to show her what she got with this man. I'm like, on Instagram, show that to him and stuff. Don't show it to the whole world.
guess she wanted the world to be a witness and see.
Uh,
I don't know.
okay. Well, we move on to Britney Spears. Tune in tonight on Viral and watch Britney Spears on what's going on with her later on tonight. Also, too, what's the dude from Grey's Anatomy? He's bearing down and stuff.
Yeah.
What he said? Oh yeah.
I said yeah. I said yeah.
Oh, I thought you said oh yeah. I was like, what? Okay, well, Jesse Williams was new on stage for his Broadway Take Me Out, and it was being naked. We're not going to show what they talking about on this show. You had to see it see for yourself online. People said that he's well and now. That's what a lot of people saying.
Yeah, go to Twitter. All the ladies want to go to Twitter. Go to
Twitter. I'm saying, like, they saying people taking new photos of him. Now they got to confiscate folks and catch up with folks about doing stuff like that.
Yeah, phones. Reason that is because there's no phones. You're not supposed to have phones because it's supposed to be like an intimate theater experience, I guess. I don't know. But somebody said, fuck that. If everybody got to see this. Somebody said everybody got to see this. But you know what? That's kind of like, it's different from like doing movies news thing because they have prosthetics for that. But I don't know if that was actually real, or was that a prosthetic? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? So either way, I don't know. But I guess it could affect his, privacy too. Even though, because you got to look at it like, that's kind of considered like theater is like art. Anything that's like entertainment considered artistic expression. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Maybe he could probably feel like he was violated, even though he's doing that. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know. Mm-hmm. Maybe he felt violated because other people capture it. It wasn't intimate like it should have been. I don't fucking know. I'm just thinking what it could be or what I read or seen online. So I don't know.
Okay. Well, we move on to another story. Bobby Brown, he's supposed to be back in the spotlight soon for his A&E docu show. Man, I know I'm finna bring this up. Remember him doing that Bravo show way back in the day, being Bobby Brown.
Being Bobby Brown. Yeah, being Bobby Brown. And it gave us so many. Huh?
Oh, I'm finna say, go ahead, Brent. Go ahead.
I finna say that show gave us so many classic one-liners
moments
and moments.
Whitney Houston was a part of it at that time. Unfortunately, his daughter, his son, his father, a lot of them passed on.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, because he was saying that he felt like if he still was with Whitney, she would have been alive.
Yeah, but I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because she was doing drugs way before him, during, with him, and all. You never know.
She was doing drugs without him and after him.
Yeah, but Bobby Brown got his life back together. This is a recent photo last week of Bobby Brown and his wife at the Kentucky Derby and stuff. So like I said, Bobby Brown saying he's doing his show. He's gonna visit Whitney Houston and Bobby Christina's graves and stuff. He's gonna talk about everything. He's gonna even talk about his moment with Janet Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Remember on the Bobby Brown special?
Yeah.
That him and Janet slept together, and then they really wasn't. He had feelings for her, but she didn't have feelings for him.
Yeah.
Like she had feelings for him, but she didn't take it. She didn't take him under consideration.
Oh, okay.
So, looking forward to see Bobby Brown back in the spotlight.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Also, too, did you hear about rapper? Not rapper Kendrick Lamar, but what's his name? Dave Chappelle about the Netflix controversy.
So he got jumped on stage.
No, it's like the Netflix telling this staff that if they quit, if woke staff they quit and they offended to just quit and stuff because they're gonna keep
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle on.
Oh, yeah. That's what they said. If you don't like it, you can there's the door.
You said yourself, Netflix losing money.
Yeah, because they getting high for no paying reason.
All right, and two, what about this Keisha Cole and Antonio Brown? You think there's something going on between them?
Yeah, I guess. I hope not. But if it is, that's her business.
And Keisha Cole also revealed that she was trying to vow to be celibate. She ain't celibate no more.
Sure. Okay, Keisha.
I think she's sleeping with him.
She got to be. Didn't they say she put a AB on her back or something? AB. Ain't
Yeah,
that
she
man
ain't do that
crazy a
for
little
us.
bit?
Yeah, he the one that ran. You know, he was doing so good in football. Tom Brady brought him back, and then Tom Brady couldn't, manage him enough, so he ran off the field. Remember?
Yeah, I remember him. He just up and left, child. He said, "Forget this."
Yeah, they said so many weird stuff about him that he bisexual. He like men too, or something.
Child, that's his business. I'm not. Hey, that's his business. That's what I say.
Also, too, rapper Kendrick Lamar, um, he got his new album. He admits being a sex addict and cheating on his fiance.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I wasn't surprised because most of them in the hip hop, that's what they do.
Yeah.
For real.
I think if you're a hip hop star and you're a wife of a hip hop star, you should expect being cheated on some way somehow.
Some form, some way, somehow. Damn, she still his fiance. He ain't ready to go yet.
No, it's now we're
Ooh.
gonna get to another story right here. Mark Anthony, he 53, finna marry a 23-year-old.
What the hell?
Mark Anthony like them young.
That's a baby.
She ain't no
Yeah.
baby.
She grown, but she ain't that grown, like mature. You know, like they say you don't get mature in your mind till like 25. And the reason I say she a baby compared to him. That's a 30-year difference. So he was 30, she was just born.
Yeah.
Ew. At
Hey,
least J Lo married. Well, J Lo she was known for dating a young man or two, but hell, they weren't that young.
yeah. Damn, J-Lo dated who? Who that dude?
Casper
Casper?
Smart, he was younger than her. That's the
And
only one I remember
then
that was younger than her.
and A-Rod was younger than her a little bit, and Ben Affleck a little bit younger.
Yeah, but they 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 was old enough, not to be considered weird. You see what I'm saying? Like a
Yeah,
23-year-old. Yeah.
yeah. And then this right here in Atlanta, Portia. We know Atlanta Housewives come on night, and Shamika got they Nigerian men.
Oh.
They got these Nigerian cat daddies and stuff, keeping them.
Mm-mm.
It's all about keeping them tame, huh, Brittany?
Yeah, I guess that's where the money at. I need to give me a Nigerian. Shit.
All right, and finally, Wendy Williams said that she wants to return back to her talk show before it ends. Do you think Wendy Williams ever get a chance to kind of close that chapter on talk show? At least come up back for that one show, that show ended, and then be done.
I would hope so. I would love for them to bring her back in some way or capacity because at the end of the day, she was the show, and that's she the name, the marquee of the show, the namesake, and she gave us so much memories. And when I used to be like have time to watch Woody Williams, that's who I watched. I used to get a good kiki and a good laugh out of her.
Yeah. Now she talking about she want to sit down with Sherry Shepherd and stuff just to have a little talk and stuff. But
I mean, they
Mm-hmm.
need to. They need to hash out because I feel like Sherry Shepherd did a good job too, but Sherry Shepherd did a good job off the back of Wendy. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's just hope. If they give her, I think they should, just to close that out. And she talking
Mm-hmm.
about doing a podcast on Spotify, and she wants Joe Rogan money.
Well, we got to see about that now. But you know what? I don't even think Joe Rogan should be making as much as he do. I mean, he ain't all that to me.
Nah, Joe Rogan just fucking crazy.
And prejudice and sexist and misogynist. That man everything. The man from motherfucking X Factor. Did you wouldn't think would be like that? It's like that. That's some crazy shit.
Yeah,
No,
Fear
X
Factor.
Factor. What Fifth Factor? My bad. I'm thinking about X Factor.
Yeah. Nick Cannon was on there, and what's his name, and a lot of
Yeah,
damn
you gotta
people
talk
was on
about
there.
Nick Cannon. You gotta talk about him. They said he expecting 2 or 3 more children. I said, what's going on with this man?
I guess he know his time frame ain't gonna he ain't gonna be long and stuff.
Hey, who is he to say? He don't know. He probably outlive us all. You know how they folks say outlive us?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
He
hell you
just
talking
got
about?
yeah. He just probably just getting away with because he can. And the women let him too, so hey, it is what it is. All right, we're gonna end connect huh? What you said, Brittany? Go ahead.
I said,
That's Nick Cannon for you. Don't be surprised he had more kids. He'll probably have 30 kids by the time he get done. All right, we're gonna end connect now. So for Brittany Shab being your host, Kendrick Dick saying so long. We'll see you next time for another edition of Connect Now. Speak.